Now, if you're wondering why I call this my marble cake recipe 3-in-1, it's because it's a combination of chocolate cake and vanilla cake. So you're going to be learning how to make my creamy vanilla cake and chocolate cake. Have a bowl. You measure your sugar, oil, and butter and just stir for about 5 minutes. So next thing, you can go into the flavor, and I love to incorporate my flavor early. Next, I go in with my eggs, and after mixing, you go in with your flour. Please, I have already sieved my flour and added my baking powder into the flour and also salt. The recipe is going to be on the caption below. So after this, I set it aside, and next our chocolate cake. So in the bowl, you mix your baking powder, let's say all the dry ingredients, baking powder, your flour, your cocoa powder, your coffee, because when you add coffee, it gives it this beautiful chocolate flavor and a very dark chocolate cake as the end product. So I ended adding my sugar as the last dry ingredients. So you combine all the dry ingredients together, then go in with your eggs and just stir. By now my milk was ready. I added my oil, I stirred gently, and next you go in with your milk to just combine all of this together. And you remember, chocolate cake, it's not something you overmix. You take your time and mix it gently. And for chocolate cake, it's not really compulsory you add your chocolate flavor, because the cocoa powder already has flavor, enough flavor. So don't say you don't have chocolate flavor, then you're not going to make chocolate cake. So last but not the least, you add boiling water to your chocolate cake. So this brings out the chocolatey flavor and the aroma for the chocolate cake. So now let's give this a good stir. Like I said, you do not overmix. It's not even necessary. Can you see yummy batter or chocolate cake? So now I'm done mixing. Get your vanilla cake and your chocolate cake. Let's do our marble cake. So marble cake, like I said, is a combination of your chocolate cake and your vanilla cake. So add bit by bit. I'm using different cups. So a cup of chocolate cake and a cup of vanilla cake. You just do this step by step until you've filled your baking pan. So in this process, if you want to line your baking pan, you can go ahead and line it with a parchment paper. But if you don't have, like in this video, I didn't have anyone left in my studio. So yeah, I just added enough butter to my pan and rub some flour to it. So in this way, it's not going to stick to the pan when it's ready. So when you're done, you can get a kebab stick and just move it across the batter to give you this shape, to give you this style, to give you this pattern you're seeing, to give you this beautiful pattern you're seeing. So this is it, marble cake. I would love you to try this recipe. I actually love to try this recipe. So now this is my chocolate cake. I had some leftover. So this recipe gave me about 4 size 7 pans of marble cake and a chocolate cake. Transfer to the oven, and in 30 minutes to 1 hour, you're ready to go. So this is our marble cake. This is our marble cake. This is the one I made for my kids. Really, really tasty. You want to try this recipe. You want to try it. Fluffy and so moist. Really nice. I can't flip my chocolate cake because it's still very hot. It's still very hot. So thank you for watching. Let me know in the comment section if you're going to try this recipe. Thank you for watching. Like I said, bye.